Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. So another poll on my Twitter completed, and this one completed at 256 votes. So we got a few more votes than the last one. And this one I wanted to do comparing all three of the mobile network operators' unlimited plans, since now the new Verizon Unlimited Plus plan has been made official. And I saw some of the replies, and they were great points. But what I really wanted to judge in this poll is just the plans themselves, because coverage capacity is going to be very location dependent and different for any and everyone. So I just wanted to, which plan would you choose now that Verizon's new plans are official? So we had T-Mobile's Go 5G Plus at number one at 44%. We had AT&T's Unlimited Premium at number two at 31%. And Verizon's Unlimited Plus ranked last at 25%. Now, interesting statistics. So this is the second time that I ran a poll and T-Mobile came out ahead. So it looks like a lot of people still like the mix between price and value. So T-Mobile gives you value. Yes, there's going to be mixed emotions on that. Some say they don't need the value. What if they could remove one? Could they pay less? I understand it, but it's still there. The Netflix is there. Apple TV is there. In-flight Wi-Fi, YouTube TV discounts. That's all still there. And knowing T-Mobile, they will likely double down on that. If they see high take rates, or they saw high take rates of 60% quarter over quarter on the Magenta Max for people that are coming into the doors, that are coming, not existing customers that are stepping up. No, these are new customers that are coming in. They're taking the highest rate plan. So it must be working what they're doing. And in the future, recently they announced a sports package with the MLB and then the MLS, the soccer that they now have. And then if you switch to them, they give you $200 worth of port credit per line. You could use that money to get the NBA League Pass or the NFL Sunday Ticket. So that's a very smart way for T-Mobile to target that sports audience. Now, that is just them strictly targeting that audience for the sports themselves. They're not saying that they're the best in an arena or the best at stadiums. That's not what they're saying. They're just trying to target sports fans and get them to switch to T-Mobile. So everything that T-Mobile does is competitive. They're just competing. It's not that hard to figure out. If you're in a sport and you don't compete, you don't win. And it's the same here. This is a business that thrives on customers. T-Mobile is still pure wireless. AT&T recently shifted more towards fiber. We get that. Verizon is still mainly pure wireless. They have some fiber footprint, but they have yet to announce a expansion of that outside of where they currently exist, right? They're still expanding within that footprint to new addresses, but they're not expanding, for example, like into El Paso or Arizona. They're not expanding Fios into those markets, for an example. So again, T-Mobile wins again. So it looks like T-Mobile has the price and the value on their side. Verizon has an identity crisis, as many say. They have a branding issue. T-Mobile's brand right now is very strong. That's why I think AT&T is taking a step back. And they're like, wait a minute, this market is very saturated. And if we cut our pricing further on wireless, it's a race to the bottom. It's very hard to grow your ARPU in this market. With all of these cable players, MVNO, prepaid, more MVNOs joining, another MNO that's going to eventually get out the gates, that's going to be disruptive. It just, for them, for AT&T, it makes no sense because they have no upside in any of the segments. They compete large in enterprise. They have a lot of connected vehicles. They have decent share in the consumer space. So why go big now, right? Shift towards fiber. T-Mobile still has a ton of upside. They have enterprise that they can grow. They have rural market share that they can grow. They can still grow in the top 50 and the top 100. They can still grow connections like connected cars, smartwatches, IoT. They can still do all that upside before they have to fully shift towards something else. Verizon, their problem's a bit bigger. They can't get the consumer into the green. They can't grow there. The enterprise is growing. That's good. But how much longer until T-Mobile cuts into that, right? So Verizon has a bigger issue, in my opinion, as a future outlook. Right now, we see them take losses. They say they have momentum. Then they introduce these new plans. The marketing is big on this, I'm hearing. They got the green light. Hans Vestberg said, go ahead and push this. So marketing blitz, it's going to be all over. It's going to be seen everywhere. And AT&T, they're just AT&T. They're going to do their fiber thing. They're still going to do wireless, but less aggressive, far less aggressive. So let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. Again, T-Mobile wins again for the second time. And it seems like they still have the value and the price on their side. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for more. Like, share, subscribe. Follow my social media outlets for more. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.